Hey guys, welcome back to Middle Class Reactions. Sorry for the delay in videos. I'm finally moved across the country, moved from Washington State back to Texas, and just getting all my stuff set up. Still not fully unpacked yet. Any of y'all have moved like that knows how that goes. But I wanted to talk about this because this is it's honestly insane. So I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen the Ukrainian girl that was stabbed to death on the train in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, I'm going to start by saying usually I don't like going to Fox News. I look at Fox News the same as I've seen it. I don't like them. The issue is not many big major news stream networks are doing any kind of videos on this. So I wanted to go to Fox for it because not many options. Now, um, you know, there's a lot of people who are instantly saying like, "Oh, don't look at the race here. You can, don't see racism in this, and that." I'm not telling you to go out and be racist, but look, guys, I'm sick of pretending there's not a reason that we're afraid to be around a lot of black people. I'm really sick of it. There's a reason that when there's a black person behind me in Walmart, I have to be a little more careful and I'm a little more on edge than if there's a white guy behind me or an Asian guy or a Chinese guy or a Korean guy or whatever. There's just the harsh realities of it, and I'm sick of pretending that it's not. Um, this I would say this is part of the black fatigue, but it isn't just black fatigue. This is like, okay, there was no with this stabbing, there was no interaction with the girl. There was no she didn't say anything bad to him. She didn't look at him. She didn't do anything. She actually had a Black Lives Matter post in the room. I don't know if y'all have seen that. It was going viral on X. She had a Black Lives Matter poster in her room. And what happens? She sits down on a train with a black guy behind her, and he stabs her 3 times in the neck and kills her for no reason. Sick of pretending that this isn't an issue. And, here we are. So, today it came out that the feds are charging him, which I hope he gets life in prison and gets put in a cage. What I would actually like to see happen to this guy will never happen, and I'm not going to put it on YouTube because I'll probably get removed. So let's take a look and see what's going on.
This is breaking news. The Justice Department is filing federal charges against DeCarlos Brown Jr. That is, of course, the man seen on this video in the red hoodie before stabbing the Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarutska to death on that Charlotte transit train. Brown is being charged with 1 count of committing an act causing death on a mass transportation system. In a statement, the Attorney General Pam Bondi has said, "I have directed my attorneys to federally prosecute DeCarlos Brown Jr., a repeat violent offender with a history of violent crime for murder. We will be speaking, they will be seeking," Pam Bondi says, "the maximum penalty for the unforgivable act of violence. He will never again see the light of day as a free man if convicted." Brown faces a maximum statutory sentence of life in prison or death. Just absolutely heartbreaking. As I mentioned earlier, you can't go anywhere right now on your computer without seeing this horrific video, unfortunately. And this young woman, as Caroline Levitt said at the White House press briefing just a short time ago, her death was preventable. And so many of these cities have to take a look within at how they're addressing crime, and especially those with a rap sheet like he had. I mean, those 14 mugshots stand out over a decade of arrests. This man should have never been walking the streets.
Yeah, those mugshots say it all, don't they? And Sandra, you're not kidding. I mean, I was just scrolling on X 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
My entire feed is that video right now and people talking about it. It's going even more viral today, it feels like. And I've got the Fed stepping in, essentially saying, we're going to charge this at the federal level. This guy's never going to see the light of day again as they continue to torch local policies in Democrat-run cities. They apparently don't want a local judge to have control of this case, so they're going to handle it federally.
All right, we'll keep watching for breaking.
Okay, guys. So, like I said, I'm not telling you to go out and be racist. I'm not saying that. I'm not racist. I don't inherently hate black people, but I'm sick of pretending that there's not a reason that we have to be careful when we're around a bunch of black people. I'm sick of it. It's sadly the reality of it. You can see it in this corner right here. Look right there. She's sitting there staring at her phone, and he right there stabs her in the neck 3 times and kills her. So he does have 14 arrests on his record over the last 10 years. One of which was for beating his sister. His own mother kicked him out of his house. This dude should have been in a cage 10 years ago. It's the reality of it. Liberal policies let him out, and now he's went off and killed somebody. So, I think the people, I'm pretty sure it's the mayor, but I think the people who implemented those policies that are able to let him out should all be charged with murder. Because there's the reason that she is dead. The other sickening thing, there was a GoFundMe started for this guy to let him out, and a lot of people were donating to it, saying comments like "Don't let them divide us," and a bunch of craziness like that. Which is like, if you endorse this, you're as bad as him. So I don't know, guys. This isn't what I wanted my first video back to be on, but I just couldn't believe the audacity of it and how the media is treating it. So here we are. Stay tuned. I'm going to be getting a couple videos out today. Thanks for tuning in with me, guys. Like, share, subscribe to all the stuff you know you need to, and stay safe out there, because apparently can't even ride a train anymore without getting stabbed. So stay safe, and I appreciate all of you. Thanks.